I'm patient, however long it takes. I'll be there one day. Hey. Eternal, I'm alive and chasing whatever it is I'm facing. I can't walk away. There's so much left to say. Hey. Our story never has to end. Eternal, I'm alive again.
We don't know what will happen tomorrow, but I hope a good surprise. I could flip all the time that I borrowed and make another life.
You can break my stride. There's a palace in my mind, made of light, and it shows. Yeah, yeah. The stars are falling, skies are raining gold. Yeah, yeah. Forever I'm free, that's what could be. So I'm waiting. I don't need a rush. I'm patient, however long it takes. I'll be there one day. Hey. Eternal, I'm alive and chasing whatever it is I'm facing. I can't walk away. There's so much left to say. Hey. Our story never has to end. Eternal, I'm alive again. Eternal, I'm alive again.
Our story never has to end.
Wonder what it's gonna take to fix this feeling. Too many hours in a day, wasted on daydreams of somebody that I can lean on. Holds me up when I don't feel strong. I got a lot of empty space, saving it for something. But each night I'm on my own, I'm closer to a breakdown. Tell me, 'cause I don't know, and I'm tired of being let down. My heart is getting heavy from hoping, and it's got a lot of battle scars. I kinda wish somebody had told me that this was gonna be so hard. And maybe I was made to be lonely, 'cause I'm standing here with open arms. Oh, I just want somebody to hold me when I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. shadows that I hide. Wish that I could show them. Could you bring a little light and see where I've been broken? Not looking for you to fix me, just want someone to do this with me. started keeping it inside. All these words unspoken, but each night I'm on my own. I'm closer to a breakdown. Tell me, 'cause I don't know, and I'm tired of being let down. My heart is getting heavy from hoping, and it's got a lot of battle scars. I kinda wish somebody had told me that this was gonna be so hard. And maybe I was meant to be lonely, 'cause I'm sitting here with open arms. Oh, I just want somebody to hold me when I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling apart. When I'm falling
All right, hello everyone. Welcome back to Hard Rocker Esports Twitch stream. My name is Denton.
And I'm Nightfall, casting from abroad.
Yeah, we got Nightfall casting through Discord here for my co-caster, and we are playing Varsity Rocket League.
Oh, I am so excited for this, Denton. I have been going through a casting withdrawal here, stuck in an apartment in the land of ice and snow. But oh boy, I'm excited to see this matchup here. A matchup that we got to see at the end of CCL last year, and a rematch I know both teams have been waiting for.
Yeah, I heard this was going to be a very close match. At least compared to what we had last week. Last week we played, I can't remember exactly, NDSU. We played NDSU, and it was like the games weren't too far apart from each other, like the score-wise, but we did lose 3-0. I think we did a really good job, though. I'm excited to see how the Hard Rockers do today in a much closer matchup.
Absolutely. And NDSU is a very, very big powerhouse that a lot of the time we have to reckon with. So not surprised on the loss against NDSU, but holding our own was very, very powerful in a sense that we are setting ourselves up for greatness in the CCL League.
Yeah, I'm really excited to see just like how the team plays in all the games going forward. They had a great showing against a really, really good team in NDSU. And we've got a bit of a rematch here going into DSU. So I'm excited to see some good Rocket League.
Well, this is a match that I believe we took away at CCL land, which gave us a matchup against NDSU in the finals. So I know DSU is searching for a victory here, but this will be a very, very good matchup as well. Really looking forward to it. I know Pumpkin's been longing for some victory.
CCL's like the whole league, and then the LAN tournament was at the end of last semester, right?
Yes. Yep. So it was a four-way tournament with Overwatch, Rocket League, Overwatch. We didn't play Overwatch. Three-way with Overwatch or League, Valorant, and Rocket League. A lot of good plays, a lot of good games. South Dakota Mines making it pretty far.
Teams, let's get to the team lineup for SDM and DSU here. On SDM, we have Leffy, Pumpkin, and Perchance. And then on DSU, we have Painted Harp, Nuko, and Gravy.
That's a great lineup for sure. Nuko, definitely one of the standout stars that you should be looking to at the DSU League. Easily, probably their clutch carry. However, on the Hard Rocker side, all three of these players, great possibilities for success.
Yeah, I'm not the most familiar with Rocket League. I'm filling in for casting partly for you and the other caster here. I believe is also on co-op. But I casted last week, and the Hard Rockers playing against NDSU, all three of them were doing very, very well. I was very happy to see Pumpkin, Leffy, and Perchance were all playing very well. It's some of the I don't watch that much Rocket League. I used to play it a little bit casually. It's crazy how just how they're able to move and hit the ball.
Absolutely, and especially with NDSU, just from what I've seen last year and at the beginning of this year, it's almost it's a give and a take. Where in a sense that NDSU can play really really well and to the best of their abilities, but a lot of the times, especially when they play against us, they do have some issues, I guess you could say. Not to bash on NDSU, but it's just I don't ever think NDSU has played at their peak against us, and it's a shame to see. But at the same time, hey, we'll take wins where we can get them.
It might be. It's possible that I mean I don't know the history particularly, but it's possible that like being nerves could play a peek in it. The last time they played was from what I hear, semifinals of the LAN event. So when you get that far along in a tournament, you can develop nerves. Like it can be a little shaky, and then like losing early can kind of snowball that and make it even like more difficult to keep playing. So it's possible that has like some factor in, but you know the history apparently better than I do.
I've just been around it a little longer, and yeah, just looking at that CCL match, it was a hard matchup to go off of, but really what it came down to was just play style. I guess maybe it's probably the best time to move on to the predictions, as the game looks like it's going to be ramping up here pretty quickly.
It seems like we're getting pretty close to getting into it.
Yeah.
From what I hear, we're gonna have a very close game today. Could see a lot going in here. And going into the game now. The game has started. All right. I remember we got a cast. Ball right on DSU goal for the moment. Oh my god, casting is so hard. I've completely fallen apart. Shot on
no,
goal
it's pretty
on
interesting.
DSU.
Great save there by Leffy, though. Good pickup. Very aggressive off the start on the SDS, the mine side, really trying to push in those goals. Ooh, great, huge open goal. Painted Harp with a great shot. Mine's totally leaving the goal empty.
No, Gravy just clearing the ball there, and then Painted Harp just got just great reaction and able to hit it right into the goal there.
Oh, that was a really good maneuver by Painted Heart and Gravy, especially with the goal wide open from Mines. I know they like to be aggressive, and it's a great strategy to go into, but they do leave the goal open when they get really uber aggressive like that. It's a give and a take, but usually it doesn't pan out that way.
Yeah, I saw that something similar happen last week as well. Kind of a similar thing happened. Right now, DSU is doing a good job of keeping the ball out of their side of the court, but it's going to get cleared finally by Perchance.
Gravy just absolutely taking control over this game here. Good little save by Pumpkin to get away from the goals.
Big open goal.
Oh, he shoots high.
And then Lefty's going to clear it.
Oh, that is a huge mistake on DSU's part.
Two defenders there are going to hit him out, though. No shot is going to happen there.
One thing to look out for sure is Perchance's ball control. If he can get away with it, we know how successful he's been on those goals.
He's going to hit it up there again. Yeah, just a bunch of players right in front of the goal, but not going to get pinched in. Leffy's got something going on into the corner.
Leffy definitely has a very good love-hate relationship with the crossbar, but his defense has always been a desire of Mines, and he delivers every time.
Right.
Leffy going up. Ooh, good thing that crossbar was there.
It's into the middle again. Everyone kind of jumping right for it. Pumpkin's going to miss there. Gravy's also going to miss. Painted Harp's going to send it in, but Perchance is there on the defense.
Good job by Perchance playing back, letting DSU try to push up a little more as they get some coverage here. Halfway done, and we've got a lot to go. Painted Harp absolutely massacring that shot. Look at that.
Yeah, Painted Harp just recognizing that there was a bounce going up there and just flying up there and tapping it right towards the goal. And no one on SDM was in position to catch it.
Leffy really trying to get in that position, though, but Painted Harp just had the perfect angle on that to put it right in between Leffy and the goal.
Wow, immediate... oh my god, I can't read that. Premia? I think that's what that says. I can't spell. Immediate off the kickoff from Premia into the goal, but is going to get saved last second. And then Perchance is gonna get the defense again.
Painted Harp, oh, absolutely just taking control really, really early there. Great demo by Pumpkin. I like to see that aggressive gameplay by our boys.
I love that Rocket League can just the concept of demo in Rocket League is very fun. Just having a chance to go up 3-2. And as
Young Gravy.
As I'm just talking about demos, Gravy just getting a shot up the wall and then tapping it in. I didn't see who from Mines missed that, but just flew a little bit too early and couldn't deflect it.
Gravy snuck through all three of them there, putting in just a beautifully paced goal. Coach T's going to hate me for this one, but hide your mothers because Young Gravy's coming for you.
Gravy going to try to get something again. Doesn't have too much boost, so he's not going to be able to get that much out of it. Perchance is going to try to hit it out. It's going to stay in the Hard Rockers half, though. Pumpkin's going to get it away from the goal for now. But they've got to get something going in this match. Uh-oh.
Hard Rockers playing very timid right now. Something that we don't really like to see here. I like when they've got to get a middle ground where they're not super aggressive.
Incredible save from Pumpkin. Gravy passed to Prima, and then Pumpkin was right there for the save.
Perchance going to take control
towards, but gonna get cleared by Prima. He's taking it to the corner.
Minute left here,
but it's gonna get cleared.
Minute left here. Hard Rockers down by 3, trying to get something on the goal line. This is definitely a DSU team.
Right above the crossbar. No one gonna follow up, though.
DSU being very patient with their goals.
Pumpkin's gonna shoot it towards the goal. That might be... Nope, Gravy's gonna be able to get there for the save. But Lefty's gonna stop him from getting the ball too far away from the goal.
Prima shooting over the ball, leaving that wide in the open. Pumpkin with a shot high.
All right, Lefty's going to throw
trying
the
to
ball
capitalize.
For chance, and Pumpkin goes for the shot, but isn't going to hit it. The ball's just kind of stuck in the corner at the moment. Shot from Perchance, but saved by Painted Harp, I think. And yeah, with the ball getting cleared all the way to Hard Rockers, we're at 1 second down 3-0. That's going to be game 1 in favor of DSU as soon as this ball hits the ground.
Hard Rockers going to try to keep it up as hard as they can, and that is it. DSU for that win. Oh, that's a little rough to see coming back to my first time casting.
Yeah, that's a big momentum for DSU to have winning game 1 in a honestly pretty dominant fashion. They were able to get a lot of shots where they kind of where one of them would go up the wall, hit up the wall, and then kind of fly and just carry it into the goal on their own.
Absolutely,
so
that team.
Mines has got a... I think their defense is like just a little bit off. Like there's been a couple missed saves. They've just got to... I don't know how else to say it, but they got to get their shit together a little bit. It's just like a little off right now.
That's definitely a crude way of putting it.
I couldn't think of another way to say it. That's a little bit
yeah, and I'll give you that, Denton. Hard Rockers, though, very, very aggressive at the start, getting scored on early, kind of hurt their momentum. They've got to avoid that, play the defense just a little better. Didn't see DSU play defense much as they were constantly on the forefront of this match. Hopefully something will turn around. This is definitely a DSU team that we did not see at CCL, and I'm glad they've come with just the kind of hankering for competition here.
Yeah, it's good to see a lot of offensive stuff here, and I just happened.
Gravy again with a beautiful goal. Let's watch this replay here. Perma off the ceiling. Pumpkin goes for a save, misses. Gravy all day open goal. Leffy trying to get there, but just couldn't capitalize. Unfortunate goal in DSU favor.
That's kind of what I meant earlier. Like, saying get their shit together was not the right phrasing. It was a little bit harsh, but that's kind of what I meant. Where just a slight miss on a save and just leaving an open goal like that. That's happened a few times now, and the Hard Rockers, it's part of it might be their aggressive play, but they need to figure out how to manage playing aggressive to score goals, but also keep their defense from getting scored on as well.
They're definitely. Well, I think what's the biggest variable here is Gravy's playing extraordinarily aggressively. He's up in the mine. He's up in Mine's business. He's putting goals on. He's having his teams follow him up, and the Hard Rockers are just having a trouble capitalizing on it here. You can see right now, Perma taking control. Good save by Pumpkin there, but his team not there to take control. Double
Open
demolition
goal.
there.
And Primo wasn't able to
Beautiful.
get to the saves. Beautiful
Oh,
shot from
let's.
Pumpkin.
Oh, this is a beautiful rewatch here. Pumpkin getting an open shot there, almost
I
like a
think
sacrifice play by perchance there, leaving that goal wide open for Pumpkin to shoot. This is a great momentum that Mines needs.
I think that demo actually was what caused that, because right before that goal, there was the demo on screen. Another demo, Leffy taking out Gravy. But I think that demo left the goal open, and
You're
DSU wasn't
absolutely
able to
right.
save
It
that.
did.
Gravy's gonna go for another shot, but is gonna miss high and right. Perchance has got the ball. If he can get there and chip it in, he can't quite get the shot though.
That's a really. Perchance had that shot there, hit off the corner, and really cleared it back to Hard Rocker's side.
This bounce from Perchance is gonna get hit away though. Leffy is gonna try to save it, but alright, it's
Gravy
gonna
did
get hit to the wall, and Pumpkin's gonna clear it, but it's chipped off towards the goal. Painted Harp is gonna get it to the corner though. And
Painted Harp taking
dribbling through the
control.
air, going towards the goal, saved by Leffy for now, and Perchance is gonna clear it out of there. Gravy, another shot, and that one's gonna go in. With the assist from, I didn't see who hit it up there. Oh, Gravy hit it up there.
Gravy assisted off the wall. That looked almost like a pretty
That was
lucky shot.
incredible. So no, it was block the shot from, I forgot who shot it, but it was blocked basically into Gravy, off his car into the wall, and then Gravy just flew up there and was able to tap it right off the wall into the goal. Beautiful.
He's
just,
working on
like,
those
reaction.
angles.
It was like a bit of luck for like that setup to happen, but still, though, it takes a lot of skill to like realize the situation and react to that.
Well, that's what these players do best, is just taking that skill and applying it here. Hard Rockers,
Big
ooh,
collision.
mid-air demo. Perchance with that big mid-air demo.
Right,
Hard Rockers not capitalizing off of it.
Perchance is gonna save it. He's gonna try to dribble it, but Painted Harp is gonna stop that immediately.
Gravy taking
going
control
up with the shot
again.
again, and then Painted Harp chipping it in. I think it was. I'm not sure if it was gonna go in anyway. We'll see.
It looked
right
like
here.
it is. Beautiful assist there. Painted Harp up.
Oh yeah, no, that
right
wasn't going
in
That
there.
was going to into the bottom right corner, and then I think Painted Harp redirected it right into the goal. But that was a beautiful pass there from DSU.
Great team play from
Open goal
DSU.
again. And Gravy's gonna just caught that. Just right off the jump, Hard Rockers kind of just Pumpkin went for I think they might have both clipped it, and then that
Pumpkin and Perchance had a bit of a double commit there, with which absolutely left the goal open. I want to see Pumpkin almost stay back a little off the kickoff. He's gonna go in there and try and fight for it. Perchance. Those wide open goals. Those wide open goals are Perchance's specialty.
The first two right there, they basically clang with each other. The ball doesn't go anywhere. The second two come in, they clang with each other. Ball doesn't go anywhere. It slides off to the right, and Perchance is closer and able to get the open goal first. Almost
and what you'll notice,
but just barely low enough to get in. But Painted Heart,
and what you'll notice there is Perchance definitely had good ball control, and he's following up on his shots, which is great to see, and what we've typically seen from Perchance in previous games.
Yeah, it's great to see, like, just getting, like, even though the shot wasn't, like, exactly perfect, like, it was just a little high, the recognition that you needed to follow it up and the ability to just make sure you got that right into the goal was great. Uh-oh, that's going to go...
Minute remaining, ball is up. Perchance trying for it. Leffy shooting off into the distance.
It's going to get hit back to the corner. Pumpkin's going to hit it to the center, and Perchance went for the shot, but is going to get blocked. The ball got intercepted before it could get him. Bravy's up in the corner again. Off the top, Painted Harp going in, but Pumpkin going to be able to save it.
Great
Prima going
defense
to
there by
keep it back
Pumpkin.
there, though. And the demo is going to get the pressure off them for at least a little bit.
30 seconds remaining. Mine's down by 2. Can they put a few goals in here to close this gap? It could be hard, especially getting it past Gravy.
They finally got it over to DSU side, but they've got to score a goal now and then get another one as time runs out. Perchance going to hit it in. And that's going to
Perchance, beautiful shot.
It was right over the defender. Pumpkin off the wall, centered, and then Prima missing the clear, and then Painted Harp just not quite quick enough to get there. And now we're in a 1-point game, and Hard Rockers just have to keep the ball up in the air and then get a ball into the goal.
It's going to be hard here. DSU is going to put on a ton of pressure.
Task.
And Painted Harp taking away any possibility of an overtime match, game 2.
Yeah, that's going to be game 2 going to DSU with that pretty much removing overtime, unless you could somehow score in under a second.
I've seen it happen, and unfortunately, it's more than likely that this game is going to close out about now.
That's going to be the game closing out. But what happened there, just the Hard Rockers, they needed to get a goal. Like, literally had to get a goal there to win the game. So they kind of just they went all in on their offense there, and then it kind of just left an open goal for Painted Harp to just basically just intercept the ball and just fire it at the goal, and that's going to completely seal up the game.
Absolutely. And what you'll notice here too, Pumpkin is your highest scoring player there, not necessarily MVP. 600 points there. Unfortunately, Leffy sitting only at 76. Really tearing down kind of what the Hard Rockers had capable of, especially when you've got Painted Harp and Gravy sitting at 500 participation there. Really, really powerful, especially right off of the bat.
Mm-hmm. All right, gonna get the ball cleared here. 1 second. T, can we have names on the screen for all the cars? I don't know who anyone is. Like, I don't know who anyone is without. I don't know. It's harder to commentate when I don't know which car is which player.
Oh, that's just with skill and experience. You just got to know what their tastes are.
All right.
It's fine. You'll learn eventually.
We'll get that. We're getting there eventually. I don't know how. If we just have to go back, just go back. All right, just go back. All right, goal right for the Hard Rockers, but no one's going to be in position to get it in. Perchance is going to be carrying it up the wall. Leffy's going to try to hit it in. Pumpkin's going to try to get it. It's still right in front of the goal, but Gravy's going to
Hard Rockers putting on some good aggressive play. Great shot by Perchance there. Perma saving a goal that was necessary for DSU's power.
Yeah, that would have been that might have been the first lead that the Hard Rocker. I don't remember exactly who scored first in game 2. That might have been the first lead Hard Rockers had. So that's going to be big that they didn't get that for momentum purposes. Leffy's going to try to get out of the corner. Pumpkin and Painted Harp are going to cling with each other, but Perchance is going to try to clear it out. Prima right in front of the goal. He's going to just hit it over, though.
Prima looks like trying to pass it off to Gravy to try to put something away. Pumpkin over
something.
2.
Pumpkin was so close, though, but someone collided with him in midair and messed up the air dribble.
Great takeaway for Perchance.
Leffy's going to intercept, and Prima isn't able to get the shot. Perchance is going to clear the ball out. All right, another scuffle. Ball's right in front again. Prima's got the shot, but Pumpkin's going to stop that immediately.
Pumpkin really being aggressive this match.
Prima's got an open goal if he can just get to it. And Pumpkin's going to get there, though, for the save. Gravy's going to
a lot of good pressure.
A
lot of good pressure by Mines here on this matchup. Ooh, great shot by Pumpkin. Painted Heart with a beautiful save.
Yeah, Painted Heart, I believe it looked like he didn't have any boost there based on what he did, but he was still just barely able to get there.
They are all really trying very, very hard to keep the goal away from away from theirs and into the opponents here, as you should in
I'm
Rocket
gonna
League.
stop that. Hit it into the corner. Stop it for now. He's gonna get the save too. Like I don't know. You almost hit it in, almost on goal.
That
but
was
able
a
to keep it out.
really sketchy save by Pumpkin.
Hey, it was sketchy, but whatever works.
Yeah.
You gotta just take that sometimes.
You do, and as I know Pumpkin was clenching as much as
he's
I
got it
was
through
on
both
that
of
one.
them. Gravy's gonna clip it up the air so they don't get scored on immediately. But Pumpkin got through both right there. Perchance goes for a shot but hits it high. Lefty's gonna hit it back in front of the goal. He's gonna almost pinch it in. It's just sitting right there, but no one in position to take the shot as it goes across the goal.
Well, yeah, and that's definitely a detriment to having one man back, which is how Mines is typically played with their two front, one back, so that they can take advantage of any of those clears that DSU might try. However, it's a great strategy just to kind of sit back and wait for those open shots, especially when you've got a good defensive backing that Mines usually has.
All right, Luffy bringing it up into the wall there, but not going to get anything off it. Prima going towards the goal. Painted Harp trying to chip it in. And just right off the top right of the goal. And I think Leffy was back there. Going to just get the ball out of there before anything.
Leffy was definitely back there socializing with his wife, the crossbar. Good thing, too, because it saved their butts.
It's important to have a good relationship with the crossbar. Especially in this game.
only when it works to your enemy.
Yeah, see, that's why you want to have a good relationship. You got to keep it happy.
Ooh, great shot. Painted Harp there for the save. 17 seconds left. No shots on goal.
Leffy, another shot on goal, but Painted Harp going to save it again. Just right there to catch the clear. Yeah, it looks like Painted Harp gonna hit it up in the air. That might go into the goal. That might go in. Oh, that's right off the crossbar. Wow,
right off the crossbar. Overtime. Game 3.
Nearly a 0-second win from Painted Harp, but hit it just a little bit too high and gonna bounce off the crossbar into the ground. And now we're going to OT.
First OT of the night here. Hopefully it goes into Hard Rocker's favor. You did see a lot of different gameplay from Mines. This is definitely a game 3 that we typically don't see from the Hard Rockers. So, in my personal opinion, very, very happy that they are playing up to their peak.
Yeah, they're doing a lot better than they were in games 1 and 2. They've kept the score even. It's kept it scoreless, actually. The defense is doing much better than it has been so far. So hopefully they can get the win in this overtime and keep playing and get to show
all it takes is one really good play here by the Hard Rockers. Perchance up, looking for something.
Couldn't tap it
soloing
in.
it low.
Save again by Prima.
This is easily one of the longest overtimes I've seen.
Up into the air, but Perchance is going to get it away from the goal. Prima's going to hit it back to the goal. Gravy's coming in, but Pumpkin's going to save that before he gets a chance to hit it in.
Pumpkin taking control here.
Prima going to stop that. Leffy's going to keep it from going into the goal for the time being.
Good save there by Leffy.
Duel over there. Perchance is going to intercept the shot from Gravy.
You can see Perchance just clipped it enough.
Shot across. Gravy isn't able to tap it quite towards the goal. Prima almost had a chance there. We're going to get deflected. Perchance has finally got to get the ball away from the Hard Rockers' goal. It's just kind of bouncing in the corner for the moment, kind of waiting for something. Perchance stopping it from going towards the goal, just hitting it back to the middle. Pumpkin's got a shot here, maybe. Isn't gonna quite get it into the goal, but it's got into the corner now. Him and Painted Harp are gonna fight it out over there. Perchance gets it over Painted Harp.
And
Leffy
control.
comes in for a shot, but Prima is going to get the save. And there's another save from Prima as well. Leffy's going to keep it in front of DSU's goal, though. And Perchance finally getting it. Finally got the shot there. Perchance
oh, my lord. I looked away for a second. Perchance, the cleanest, most open goal in the history of Rocket League, puts it away. Big win for SDSMT. Oh, Oh my, we were looking for that. That's a great showing, especially for game 3 from the Hard Rockers there. Such a different team than we just saw from games 1 and 2. They stuck to that tried and true, those 2 front, 1 back gameplay. Pumpkin in the back. Pumpkin's defense, once again, always phenomenal. And I'm glad Perchance can hit his shots. Because look at this. Perchance, 5 shots on goal. DSU's defense, absolutely immaculate that game. Honestly, I'm looking forward to these games 4 and hopefully 5, because if Hard Rockers keep playing like this, we are in for a treat.
Yeah, you can really see the aggressive nature of the Hard Rockers from the stat line. Perchance alone had 5 shots per goal. DSU had 5 as a team. And then Pumpkin and Leffy both had 3 of their own. Like, the score was 1-0 going into overtime. Perchance finally getting that goal. But the Hard Rockers have been able to keep their defense good, but also play aggressive. It's nice to see them finally get that going. See if they can keep it going into game 4 and 5 here.
And Perchance does! Perchance is a legend in this sport, I'm telling you. Look at that.
Yeah,
once he gets his openings too, oh, he is the shots master, man.
Yeah, that was beautiful.
When he has Pumpkin and Left to help him out with those, he's making them. And really, it's all coming down Pumpkin. Ooh, Pumpkin has a beautiful shot right away off of goal.
Another one immediately off the kickoff.
Pumpkin's just making me feel a certain way.
Perchance just able to hit it in right off the kickoff last time. Almost got it. Pumpkin almost got one of his own right there. But we're going to get into playing it not just off the kickoff now. Perchance hitting it there again to Leffy, but not going to get a shot. Pumpkin's going to keep it in the middle, though. Slow him down a little bit, and Perchance is going to clear the ball away. Pumpkin's going for maybe a pinch, but Painted Harp is going to intercept it. Leffy hitting it towards the goal. Can Perchance clip it in? And no, and Gravy's going to save it right at the last minute.
Gravy, goal line save for the century. Right in there. I wish we had a replay of that. That was a gorgeous save.
You know, Perchance was able to clip the ball, like just tap it towards the goal, but he wasn't able to tap it with that quite, not too much amount of force. Like, it was tapped in, but not quite hard enough, and Gravy was barely able to save it right before it crossed the line.
You know, I got to be honest, that was a pretty perfect shot by Perchance. Gravy just was on his game.
Yeah, absolutely. There isn't, like, really, like, you can't really, like, get it in, like, especially at that angle, you can't really, it's all you can really do just to chip it in there just a little bit, but Gravy just barely able to make it back. Great defense from him, though.
Well, Gravy has been on his game all match, and it's definitely showing here on those goal line saves, those just unnecessarily amazing shots.
So good. Had a shot there, but gonna collide in the middle. Perchance gonna hit it off the wall. It's gonna get a chance here, but no. Leffy's gonna miss there. Painted Harp's going up. Pumpkin and Perchance gonna stop him, though. And Leffy's gonna get the ball right off the goal. Pumpkin's gonna hit it up there. He's not gonna give Primo a chance, though. Pumpkin's got it into the corner. All right, Perchance is going to go for it, but not going to get anything. There's an open goal again. Yeah, no,
Painted Harp.
Painted Harp.
I'm glad Painted Harp hit that.
Recognize the open goal there. Yeah, see right here. Gravy hitting Leffy away, actually. Gravy running into Leffy, hitting him across Painted Harp, and just giving Painted Harp an open goal, and that's going to tie the game up 1-1.
Those good physical plays that DSU has definitely been putting on there, taking away the opportunity to defend by just being straight up mean and physical.
And
Gravy with a great aerial play.
A great air dribble there. You're just going to hit it up and then start flying into it. Pumpkin is going to miss, and then Perchance is also just not quite in the right spot.
I'll tell you, Tintin, it is hard to defend against those aerial plays. Yeah, 3 up, 3 down, and you can still get away with a good score. Perchance going to go up, trying for those aerials, but Gravy's just taking that away.
Yeah, it is, like, as someone who's played Rocket League a bit more casually, like, I've tried to fly around a little bit. I cannot wrap my head around it, and it's crazy, like, how much the ability they're able to control the car in the air is genuinely fascinating. But it's also very difficult to do, so it can be very difficult to make those saves there. And Gravy with a great dribble is going to get through them for that last one. Alright, got another shot. A demo. Leffy's gonna get a demo on Prima. Gravy's gonna get another shot, but Leffy is there to save it.
Great goal
Gravy's
play
gonna
by
keep it,
Leffy.
though, right in front of the goal, and Pumpkin's gonna get it out of there.
Hard Rockers need to capitalize on the openness that DSU leaves their goal.
Yo.
Although they've just honestly are all over the place,
Oh,
always
that's a
in
shot
the
from
map.
Leffy into
Leffy's
the
got a
bar.
good shot in off the
Perchance is gonna get
backboard.
Perchance has a shot
Perchance.
here into the top, but is gonna get saved from Gravy.
Looking
Pumpkin's
for
gonna try, but
Pumpkin.
isn't gonna get it.
Looking
Leffy's
for
gonna
Lev.
go right test too. All right, Painted Hub's gonna get it past Perchance, but he's gonna have to get something weird shot here. Isn't able to find it. Yeah, that was a crazy sequence back there. Just a lot of moving parts going on, but no goal for Hard Rockers. Were not able to find the goal.
Well, you notice there that not a whole lot of boost spread out between the two teams. A lot of shots on, just trying to get something in there. Defense, defense, defense. DSU walked away with a very good play on that. Minute remaining. Hard Rockers down by 1.
Yeah, the Hard Rockers gotta get some opening here. Just basically, they gotta keep it on top of DSU's goal for as long as they can, and that's gonna make it a lot harder. Another open goal. Pumpkin and I believe Perchance both went for the same hit, and Leffy was not in position, was not positioned behind them to defend, and they got past both of them, and just another open goal. It's gonna make
Best way to say best way to say that was Leffy was caught with his pants down.
Yeah, that's gonna make it a lot harder. You can see I've seen crazier comebacks, but that's gonna be difficult. Hard Rockers gonna have to score right now.
I've seen Hard Rockers do more with less time, and they'll definitely put up a showing.
Gravy's gonna clear it right before Perchance, I think, could get there.
Perchance kind of taking his time to get that. Prima. This is Prima's game.
Dribble. Yeah, just off the wall there, just dribbling it through the air, just the one tap, and Leffy isn't quite able to read the ball exactly, and that's like a hard read to get, but that's gonna almost certainly cap it.
Unfortunately, you are correct in saying that Hard Rockers definitely having a hard time.
Yeah, that's
and that is going to be game. DSU with a big victory there off Hard Rockers. Kind of a shame to see because Hard Rockers came out strong in that 4th game. Pumpkin, right? Pumpkin with that, Perchance with that first goal right off the bat. And then DSU just really capitalizing. Painted Harp, not at the top like he was the previous games, but Prima really, really showing up. That was Prima's game.
Yeah, absolutely. DSU was playing very well. Hard Rockers in games 3 and 4 started to bring it back a little bit, and then right after the Hard Rockers went down 2-1 in this game 4. And then they had very limited time left, had to try to go for something, and that left the defense kind of open, and that just kind of, and that leaving the defense open, trying to get the goal that you have to get there, basically means that it basically ended up in being 3-1, and then that ended up in being 4-1, and that's just kind of how Game 4 went. But
yes.
Until that last minute, where it kind of just fell apart because they had to get a little desperate just to get the goal, had to get more aggressive. Until that moment, they were playing very, very closely, much like Game 3.
Yeah, looking back to it, DSU putting away 2 points, right within that last minute of game time. Hard Rockers really had a hard time. They left a lot of goals open. They played up when they should have been playing a little back there. I do really enjoy when they play one man back and kind of leave it up to, usually it's Leffen Perchance to kind of sit there and poke at those goals. Unfortunately, I think they got a little comfortable after game 3 when they should have kind of been on their just kind of on their toes.
Yeah. I think they were just a little in 1 and 2 specific, you really saw it. There were quite a few there were quite a few things that happened where there was an open goal because they got a little bit too aggressive, weren't able to capitalize, and then the goal got open and DSU was able to just hit it in there. That's why. But in Game 3, they kind of managed to get their defense going and didn't overextend nearly as much, and were able to keep it 0-0 and win in overtime. And then that was true for Game 4 as well, right up until the last minute or so, when they were down 2-1 and had to score a goal. They had to get more aggressive, and that left the goal open, and that ended up snowballing into a 4-1 loss in Game 4.
Still, season's just starting to come into play here. A lot of ground to make up for Hard Rockers, but still a long way to go. And there's a lot of season left, so be on the lookout because it's going to be pretty fun.
Yeah, I'm very excited to see how well this team does. I think, like, despite the fact that they did not win tonight, I think they played very well. I think they showed adaptation, especially. Like, the first 2 games were a little rough, but 3 and 4 they played a lot better. They showed adaptation. They showed that they were able to keep their defense going really well while also playing aggressively. And I'm really excited to see how the season goes and how they continue to improve over the course of it.
Well, with that, I think that's a pretty good spot to close out this stream on. Denton, Coach T, thank you for having me.
Yeah, thank you for casting.
I'm feeling lonely out here, so I need a little love.
I don't want to come up to I assume North Dakota for that. That sounds miserable.
Yes, sir.
That's a little too much. Yeah, we've got Hard Rocker socials at Instagram, Facebook, Twitter. We've got the stream here, twitch.tv/hardrocker_esports. We have a YouTube channel with the VODs. I believe it's also hardrocker_esports. I believe that is the VODs channel if you want to check out any of the other VODs for any of the other games we play. And we're also sponsored by Blue Peak. Thank you for sponsoring the stream. Really appreciate it. And I think that basically wraps it up. I'm Denton.
And I'm Nightfall.
Thank you, everyone, for watching.